Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. The Rays find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Brian Ibar is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Stepping in now, Pedro Portillo. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. There's no question that these guys have been having a good year so far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan Dero, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense, defense, great starting pitching, a nasty bullpen. I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next managerial interview we got and tell them I want to be on the roster. A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's one. On to first, a double play. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
At the plate, Boof Bobo. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy. Works it. The only problem, I think, at times, hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here now the 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays held in check here. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Robbie Newcomb will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now batting, Scott Fugate. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Scott Fugate.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Dave over to his left. Lifted the other way to left center. Portillo sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll tell you, Matt, this club could really benefit with some improvement out of the 5 spot. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Settling in now, Stanley Saito. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Saito makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Kevin Abreu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hits, moves over, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Now at the plate, Connor Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Stepping in, John Pitts, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just inside. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Pitts leads off second with nobody out. Popped him up. Hernandez into shallow left. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And, guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is a swinging strike, a little late on the fastball that time.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Jeff Pitts will be next. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Payoff pitch one more time. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping up now, Jeff Pitts. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Full count. 3-2. Sammy Pitts is on deck. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He'll try it again. 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saito has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Coming to the plate now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is a fastball down below the knees. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Rays lead it 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Antoine Bullard, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Line drive, base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Castro.
So striding in, Oliver Casto. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Pitts will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Stepping in, Alberto Dominguez comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Pitts ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in, Alex Brenham.
Alex Brenham.
First pitch on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. Bullard is off at first with 2 away. Outside and low, 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is taken, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Leo Sneed, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The set and the 1-0. And he takes a called strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Portillo has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. Tampa Bay leads this one 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Brady Day, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Jesse Pitts as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 25.
Now at the plate, Pedro Portillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Benito Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Benito Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's taken for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fouled off. And he chased it in the dirt. Bobo is after it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting, center
Digging in
fielder.
for his second at-bat, Scott Fugate. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. As you talked about, 6-game hitting streak so far.
Has a look, now the pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Portillo. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next will be the designated hitter, Kevin Abreu.
Kevin Abreu.
Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Fugate, the runner at first with two gone. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. One left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bobo, he's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bobo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. Still 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Connor Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
The 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Drilled down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fugate is after it. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, John Pitts. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. In now, Jeremy Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Up next for Tampa
No,
Bay.
you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you an RBI. Now mix in the fact that it found the hole, and he's got a knock to go with it.
You know, it's so frustrating as a pitcher, D-Row. You think what you make is a good pitch. Infield playing back. A ball is able to sneak through. A base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. Pitts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The count now at 2-1. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rays are out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Antoine Fuller, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. Standing in, Oliver Casto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Portillo on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, the second baseman, Alberto Dominguez.
Now at the plate, Alberto Dominguez will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. popped up. Day is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number
Digging
6.
in, Alex Branham.
Alex
Runner in scoring position
Branham.
with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Casto at second with 2 down. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals leave 1. Still down 3-0.
Your
Eddie
attention,
Brady
please.
is into the ball game
pitching
now
for
as
the
he'll make his
Royals.
5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
13, Eddie Brady.
Now at the plate, Brady Day. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Brady.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2, here it comes. Ball 2. A full count to the Rays center fielder. Pedro Portillo will be next. The 3-2 pitch is taken high, but for a called strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Pedro Portillo. as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now in the box, Leo Sneed. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Pitch on the way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Benito Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Date is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Fugate. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Down the third baseline. Pitch is there. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that? KC down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Jarrett Arrington takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Jarrett Arrington.
Standing in, Booth Bobo. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That misses 2-0. hit to third. Snead is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 13.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saito giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Stepping in now, John Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Saito. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jeremy Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Tampa. They lead it 3-0. Ready once again, Stanley Saito. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though, and we'll see if it happens.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. Outside, 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding forward now is the DH, Kevin Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Saito aboard here at first with nobody out. Two and two the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back safely. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Antoine Bullard, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in now, Oliver Casto. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Casto is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. The 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Pitts is there. 2 gone.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman, Alberto Dominguez.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Alberto Dominguez, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
The 1-2. Misses off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
2 down, runners at first and second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Portillo has a read on it, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Will Smith will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 28, Will Smith.
Up next for the Rays, Jeff Pitts. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Branham. And that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Sammy Pitts.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Brady Day. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. But they lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Alex Branham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Leo Snead. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Into the box, Benito Hernandez. Here's the pitch. And that's up and in for ball one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Lorenzo Nunez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 37, Lorenzo Nunez.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now the 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Tampa Bay.
So digging in now, Pedro Portillo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Nunez typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And there's out number 2.
Now back.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Booth Bobo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Benito Ordonez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 6, Benito Ordonez.
Leading off the inning, Scott Fugate, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Scott Fugate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all four quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
This is hit softly to third. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting.
So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now. Hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Ordonez, just 24 years of age. He was a first-round pick during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Kevin Abreu. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Three and 2 to the Royals' designated hitter. Antoine Bullard would be next. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Freddie Coe enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Freddie Coe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Connor Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. To his left, Snead. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, John Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Hernandez shading to his right. 2 down. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Fugate will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They lead it 3-0. Gregory Pitts comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 14, Gregory Pitts.
Digging in the switch hitter, Antoine Bullard. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Again, a 1-2. Pops this one up. Pitts in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pitts has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now for Kansas City, Alberto Dominguez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2.
And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy, too.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Tampa Bay took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Robbie Newcomb notches his 3rd win of the year. Brian Ibar was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Gregory Pitts wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.